It's John Beaudin from Rock History Music and a little bit more of Jeff Skunk Baxter. This time, it's part of our 90-minute segment with Jeff. The first time was half an hour, and we've only released 2 clips so far. We actually did on July 4th and a few days later, and we've been bombarded with so many interviews that we thought, hey, let's get back to Jeff Skunk Baxter. He has a brand new album out. There's links in the description where you can pick it up. And we start again. This is part 3 of our second interview. In this clip with Jeff Skunk Baxter, we go way back to what the criteria was, the game plan on the first Steely Dan album. Well, going into the Steely Dan, what was the expectation for you? I mean, you were a younger man. You helped start that band. What was the vibe like going into Can't Buy a Thrill?
Well, it was pretty exciting. We were, we didn't know what we're doing. I mean, we certainly had a lot of confidence. I'd been, a studio musician for years before that, had a lot of confidence in my playing. I loved Denny's playing, and we were really complementary in terms of our styles. So that was fun. And we just were excited about the opportunity to make a record with a band. And who knew? Nobody knew what was going to happen. There was no guarantees.
They killed me last time because I did not ask you where you got the name Skunk from. So I'm asking now.
That'll be in my book.
So that's not gotten out yet?
No, not yet.
Oh,
not yet.
You're a smart man. That's all I have to say. Bodhisattva. You did. So Denny did the first solo and you did the second on that, correct?
Yes.
So how is that decided? I mean, you just look at each other and say, you do the first one, I'll do the second one, or?
I can't remember the exact circumstances, but we always work together to try to find areas and musical places that we like to play. So, yeah, we just kind of discussed it from what I remember. Yeah.
Does the future have another Jeff Skunk Baxter solo album? Because you've opened the gates now, so I'm just curious.
I'd like to. I don't know what the future will bring, but I had a wonderful time doing this, and especially with my buddy CJ, tremendous musician, producer, engineer, keyboard player, composer, so many different things.
Was that relationship earned? Was that, sorry to interrupt you, was that one of those I mean, you told me how you first met, but I'm always curious about when two people gel together on a certain level. Sometimes it's earned, sometimes it's just like haphazard. What do you think that makes you guys work together so well?
First, I think there's an appreciation for each other.
Yeah.
That's always important. You have to have respect for and admiration for the person you're working with if you're working as a partner. I'm not talking about going to do a session. I mean, actual working together in a partnership. And we love to play together, and we love what happens. Again, whatever the bartender up there in my thalamus or hippocampus is mixing together when we play together, we'll take a little of this, serotonin, I'll add a little adrenaline here, maybe a little epinephrine, and shake it up. And whatever that is, it's pretty cool.
How'd your parents react to your success?
My dad was always very supportive, extremely supportive. Plus, he understood the whole media business. I don't know if you ever saw Mad Men. That was my dad.
Wow.
Without the issues. He was senior executive vice president of J. Walter Thompson, which at the time was the largest advertising agency in the world. So he really understood what I was doing. Yes, he had my life planned out for me in a certain way, which is what fathers do. And I've done that for my children, but the choice was mine. And certainly he was, couple of times things were rocky. I mean, you're living in a crappy apartment, you're doing gigs for nothing, and but he was there. My mom, bless her heart, She was never quite sure what the hell I was doing. But when we played the Forum in Los Angeles with the Doobies, and I invited her to come, she got a chance to meet Cher, and now she could tell the girls at the country club that, you know, her son was successful, I guess.
She met who? Cher? You worked with Cher, yeah.
Yeah, but Cher had come down to the show and backstage, and so yeah, she got to meet her, and I guess that was the milestone for her or whatever. And again, I love my mom. She only wanted the best for me. There's no doubt about it.
I hope you enjoyed that. More from Jeff Skunk Baxter coming up in the next 2-3 days. So share our videos, like them, subscribe to our channel, and comment on them as well. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music. Take care.